How do you decide who to show your work to, your writing, and at what point? I think about this a lot, and I talk to clients and students about this a lot. But I noticed a comment on a Facebook writing group the other day that brought this to the forefront of my attention again. A woman had completed a novel. She'd just gotten it back from her editor and was really upset. I don't recall if she'd used this editor before or if she mentioned it, but she was really upset about the feedback. The editor had suggested major changes in the organization and had even suggested that she turn it into a children's book. And the woman said that her beta readers had really liked it. So, okay, this raises a lot of questions. Like somebody asked, was this a developmental edit or was it a copy edit? And the woman didn't answer. And maybe somebody didn't ask, but should have asked, and who were the beta readers? I mean, who were they? Just friends or people in a writing group, or who were they? That the opinions were so different. And not every editor is good, and not every editor is right for your work. So nobody was really trashing anybody. It was just asking questions. And so my question was, what did you ask for? So there's levels of editing. There's beta readers, which isn't really editing. It's just it's not something I've ever done, to tell you the truth. So I'm not really clear on how people choose their beta readers. Is it just to get top level, yeah, this is worth continuing with, I liked it kind of response? And that's great. You know, I have a few friends that they're writers, but not creative writers. And so they'll give me feedback if they like something, and that's nice to hear, but it's not really useful in terms of if something needs reshaping. They wouldn't know how. These are educated people who write, nonfiction like essays and stuff. They wouldn't know how to tell me to, suggest what to do with it. So that's one kind of reader. And then there's a former mentor when I was in MFA school that still, all these years later, I send her, if I'm having trouble with something, I'll send her something once in a while. And she gives kind of feedback that's like, yes, okay, I get it. I need to like pull this piece out or rearrange. Okay. So that's developmental editing. I do developmental editing for my clients, and that's high level editing. We're looking at the structure. It's also called structural editing. And it sounds like that's what this editor was doing, saying this needs to be restructured. I'm not even sure it's for adults. It might be for children. So that's one kind of editing. And then copy editing is a much lower level editing. Once you've finished restructuring your piece or revising it, whatever you're going to do with it, where you're working on the sentence level, making it sound better. And then there's proofreading, which is something totally different. But the woman didn't seem to be clear, or at least she didn't tell us. And so the other thing is, you need to know what level editing you are looking for, or if you just want feedback from beta readers. And you need to choose your editor carefully. Not everybody is good at everything, and sometimes there's just not a connection. And so my suggestion to you is that you interview your editor. It's a job. So I and many editors give free half-hour consults, half an hour, whatever you need, to talk about how you work and what you need and what's involved and the kind of feedback that you give and your philosophy of being an editor. And mine is, and other people as well, many other people, my philosophy is it's your work. And my job is to help you make it, to structure it better and to polish it so that it's powerful and will move your readers, that it's powerful and beautiful and will move your readers. It's not mine to take over and turn into something else. So one of my strengths is seeing what a piece wants to be. And it may be something different than the writer thought it wanted to be. It can change, it can shift while you're writing, and you may be unaware because you're so focused on what you thought it was going to be of what it really wants to become. I believe that pieces of writing are organic. They're beings, and they grow sometimes in ways that we aren't aware of. So a good editor will help you with that. So to recap, my point is, know what you want. know what level of editing you're looking for, interview your editor, you know, ask questions, find out if you're going to work well together, and make it clear what you're looking for, what kind of response you're looking for, what level of editing, and what your concerns are, and what you would like assistance with. So remember, it's a job. You're hiring somebody. And beta readers, that's something else. I don't know. I think they have a function, but somebody in this response said, don't look for editors, forget about editors, just, you know, look for people who are passionate about reading. And I'm like, good editors are passionate about reading, yes, and they're also trained, hopefully good ones, in how to help you grow your piece, whereas beta readers may not be. Again, it depends where you're drawing those readers from. They could be fabulous. So that's it. And, you know, just take care of your babies, your work, and show it to the right people, and know what you want, and hire someone or work with someone who can help you to achieve that, to make your work more powerful and more beautiful. Okay, happy writing. I'm Pam Sorellis with Winged Horse Writing Studio. And if you ever want to talk to me, you can find me on my website, wingedhorsewritingstudio.com, and we can do a chat, half-hour chat, no charge. Talk about what you're doing, talk about what you need. Okay, happy writing. Take care.